Have you ever wondered how a single act of betrayal can change the course of history? Not the kind you read in fairy tales, but real, earth-shattering betrayals that reshaped our world. I'm about to take you through some of the most shocking double-crosses in human history, moments that changed everything. Picture this. February 1945, the Yalta Conference. 3 men sit in an ornate palace, casually deciding the fate of millions. Roosevelt, Churchill, and Stalin, the supposed heroes of World War II. But what happened in that room was far from heroic. While promising freedom and democracy to Eastern Europe, Roosevelt and Churchill quietly handed over entire nations to Stalin's iron grip. With just a few signatures, they betrayed millions of people to decades of communist rule. The ink wasn't even dry before the Cold War began brewing. But that's just the beginning. Let's jump to 1947, the partition of India. Another betrayal, this time by the British Empire. After centuries of colonial rule, they decided to split a nation apart like a piece of cake. The British officials, led by Lord Mountbatten, hastily drew borders on a map, dividing communities that had lived together for generations. They promised a peaceful transition, but what followed was one of the largest mass migrations in history. Millions were displaced, hundreds of thousands died, and the wounds still haven't healed. These weren't just political decisions, they were profound betrayals of trust. The leaders who made these choices were supposed to be protectors, guardians of peace and freedom. Instead, they played chess with human lives, sacrificing pawns for what they called the greater good. And here's the thing that'll really make you think. These betrayals didn't just affect their time, they're still shaping our world today. The Cold War's shadow still looms over international politics. The India-Pakistan conflict continues to simmer, all because of decisions made in rooms far away from the people they affected. So next time you hear someone talk about historical decisions, remember this. Behind every major shift in world power, there's often a betrayal. Sometimes the biggest threats don't come from your enemies. They come from those who promise to protect you. That's the real lesson history teaches us, if we're brave enough to learn it.